my sadistic bastards. I am back with a whole new board game. Hope y'all enjoy this. It is based on the classic computer game. Oh. Now, this board game, I played this game actually in the 80s and early 90s on the old original Apple computers when I was in school. It is for 2 to 6 players, ages 12 and up. Let me know if you remember playing this board game growing up. It is called dun dun dun, The Oregon Trail. You have died of dysentery. It's a card game. It's a card game, but still a board game. The back's pretty cool. Okay. Let me binge. There we go. Okay, here's the board game. Okay. It says press spacebar to continue. Wow. Okay, get this card. This card right here. You have a dry erase marker. You write down each person's first name on each one of these. Now, if something happens, you die, flip the card over, you got your own headstone. And you write your name on each one of them, and what kills you, will say on the cards in this game right here, and you get to write down what the card says, how you died. Pretty simple. You got the dry erase marker. You got the dice on how many how many tiles you can move. You start in Independence, Montana, and you end up in Willamette Valley, Oregon. See, there's the start, and there's your finish. Yeah, you got. I ain't gonna take them all out. What the heck? You got these cards here. These are your supply cards. And your calamity cards. Your calamity cards. You died of cholera. Well, you have cholera. 2 medicine cards can cure you. If any player draws another cholera card before you're cured, you have died of cholera. How gloomy. There's another cholera. Typhoid. I need to shuffle these cards. Your oxens died. More dead oxens. You got a broken arm. Measles. How dreadful. Thief. A broken axle. A broken wheel. A broken tongue for the wagon. The tongue is what hooks the wagon up to your horses. Extreme cold. Well, you got it. And now your supplies, like you can get spare parts for your wagon, or new oxens, or more spare parts or clothing. Now the other cards is your trail cards. Well, now on your trail cards is what it seems, a trail. And each card, you stick them together like that, so on and so forth. Says, roll an even number to ford the river, or roll an odd number and lose one supply card. So you get screwed either way. If you're a very unlucky roller, you get screwed. So that pretty much does it until you make it to your finish line. Now, here is your well, yeah, that pretty much shows you right down here what I just showed you. This instruction manual is definitely different from the other instruction manuals that you can be used to. Let's see. The contents: 58 trail cards, 32 calamity cards, 26 supply cards, 1 laminated wagon party roster, 1 erasable marker, 1 die, and illustrated instructions. Says you may travel the trail, work together to overcome calamities, get at least 1 member of your party to Oregon, stop to rest, decide which of your friends will die of dysentery, write your name on a tombstone. What is your choice? It is all set up like the old board game. But the Oregon Trail. Now, to y'all who was born in the 90s or even 2000s, you ain't gonna remember this game. In fact, you're gonna think, well, that's a crappy, no graphic, prehistoric ancient game. It is what it is. But I'll tell you this much. It was fun. It was the shit. In my day, it was the shit growing up. We had Atari. All these Nintendos weren't coming out yet. It did a little bit later on in my life. But man, you got the Atari, the Coleco, the old square boxed computer with the keyboard and the big floppy disk that slides in. But when I was little, this was fantastic graphics. The 80s. 80s wasn't known as wonderful graphics. The 80s was corny, but you know what? I really, really like the 80s. I kind of miss it. All my favorite cartoons, even to this day, and I'm 38 years old, I still like them. Heck, if they came on TV, I would be sitting there watching it right now. Just remembering the good old days. And kids, when you grow up, the good old days are gone. You gotta get up early, go to work, make a paycheck, pay bills. Mommy and Daddy isn't there to hold your hand when you screw up. Stay a kid for as long as you can. I'm 38 years old and I'm still a kid at heart. I still enjoy board games, video games, the old cartoons. There's only a certain level of growing up as required. The rest of it, still be a kid. I don't care if you're in your 70s, still be a kid. Life is so much funner, enjoyable and everything, but you still got responsibilities no matter how old you are. Thank you all so much for watching my videos. Hit that like and subscribe button at the bottom. Take your fist and just beat the crap out of that bell. Be the first to get notified of my videos. Don't miss out. Now, in the future videos, my wife gave me a good idea. Is not any place in the near future, but on in the future, I am going to be doing some giveaway videos. I'm going to do a contest. And the winner of that contest will receive a prize. Don't know what prize it is. Don't know what the contest is yet. It is just, this is still in the brainstorming area. The brainstorming phase. So, when I figure more out about it, I'll let you guys know. Move over to my buddy's channel after you like and subscribe to this video. Like and subscribe to him and poke that bell too. Watch his videos. He got some really cool stuff. I will be back in a few. Until then, stay tuned. Night Squatch Prepper out.